Welcome, family and friends, ladies and gents. Thank you for joining me at What Else? Maria Loves to Talk. And what are we talking about today? What am I doing today? Wait a minute, you guys. How are you doing? What are you doing? What have you been up to? Have you finished returning all your little Christmas gifts, or you went out to eat, you walked the dog, you did all your house cleaning? Are you putting things up on sale on eBay and Craigslist or whatnot? You know what? I don't know. Do people use Craigslist anymore? I don't know. But hey, what am I talking about, you guys? I am talking about more little dirty, filthy criminals. That's right. Sneaky, crazy criminals, dumb criminals, and relationships gone sour. That's right. Hey, so if this is something you're interested in, stay tuned, join me. You know the drill. Go get you some snacks. I don't know. Cantaloupes, blackberry, I don't know what, turkey sandwich, maybe some tacos, spaghetti, some boudin. Oh, wait. Crawfish season is already here, you guys. So, hey, let's go ahead and get into this video because, you guys, I have a lot to cover. So, let's get into it. Okay, starting with our first little loser. Yeah, that's right, our pinhead. This is from Fox 4 Beaumont. Woman shoots and suspect with own gun in attempted carjacking, police say. And this is current, you guys, December the 8th. I told y'all, in Texas, we ain't playing. I'm serious. A woman shot and killed a suspected carjacker in self-defense. I'm sorry. Hey, that y'all getting down in Las Vegas. This is not in Texas. But it's Fox 4 Beaumont, so that's right. Different, news outlet cover other stories. So this chick got down. She tore it down in Las Vegas. She turned the tables on the criminal. Okay, so let me read it again to you. A woman shot and deleted a suspected carjacker in self-defense in Nevada. And another suspect has been arrested. Jaylin Morrison, 18, was taken into custody in connection with the incident, police wrote in an arrest report. 18 boy, Han's son, dude, you should have been on somebody's job at Walmart, Amazon, Home Depot, Lowe's, or better yet, in the Army, National Guard, Air Force. According to the report, 2 women were sitting in a parked car in Las Vegas waiting to go to a party on November the 19th. And that's what they're starting to do, get people when they're sitting in their cars. While they were waiting, a car parked directly in front of them. 3 men got out with guns pointed at the women, yelling at them to get out of their car, the women told police. One man pulled the woman in the driver's seat out of the car, got into the seat, and tried to drive. The woman told the police the car is pushed to start, and the man appeared to have trouble getting it started. He put his gun in his lap while he tried to start the car, and the woman says she grabbed it and ran away. Within seconds, a man tackled her from behind. She turned toward him and fired the gun at least once. Self-defense, y'all. Sounds like one of them Lifetime movies when they fighting with the little psycho criminal. While on the ground, she said another one of the men started shooting at her. Then the report stated she pushed the man who tackled her off her and ran as the other man continued to shoot at her. She said she hid in a nearby yard and heard someone yell out that his friend had been shot. She came out of hiding once the police arrived. The man who was shot was pronounced deleted at the scene, and police described the shooting as a case of self-defense. Police spoke with someone who knew the man who was shot. That person said he was hanging out with 2 friends, one of whom was identified as Morrison. Detective investigated and identified Morrison as a suspect in the attempted carjacking based on cell phone GPS. That's sad because it's still, he's somebody's kid, brother, son. All this could have been avoided. So they, again, picking on damsels in distress. Really, they were just sitting in their car, minding their own business. So they thought, oh, here's two stupid, dumb, weak women we can take advantage of. And these chicks turned the table on them. Wow. Again, could have been avoided. You 18, you should be on some, again, school, job, cleaning up, helping mom, helping dad, helping grandpa, paint some houses, mow some lawns or something. They just out getting into devilment. Moving on, and I'm glad both of these ladies were safe. Daily Mail, cashier over teacher any day. Cashier over teacher any day. Teacher who quit her job to work at Costco exposes appalling realities of her career in education, saying it left her broken, traumatized, and fearing for her life. Wow, really? Really? Maggie Perkins, 30, from Atlanta, Georgia, was a teacher for 8 years in both public and private schools in 2 different states. During that time, she taught 3 different subjects and 8 grade levels, including university students. However, she decided to quit teaching more than 5 months ago, and since then has been detailing how much better her life is via TikTok, where she has more than 80,000 followers. That's where she's making her money, because people are killing it on TikTok. In one clip, the mom of 2 touches on some of the perks of working as a cashier at Costco, telling viewers, "I'm not afraid for my life. I'm not laying awake at night worrying about parent emails. I'm treated with respect by my managers. I can go to the bathroom if I need to go to the bathroom." Well, good for her. Okay. I don't know, some jobs I know don't want you discussing work in there. I know there's a lady on YouTube. She's an older lady in her 60s, work at Amazon, and she talks every day, like every day or every other day, what happened at Amazon. Okay, so here, teaching versus Costco. Let's get to the meat. Average teacher salary in Atlanta is $19.54 per hour. Lowest teaching salary in Atlanta, $10.72. Okay, highest teacher salary in Atlanta, $35.61 per hour. Minimum wage at Costco in Atlanta is $18.50 per hour, with this rising $1 for every 1,000 hours worked. Other perks of working in Costco, according to Maggie: less stressful work environment, more relaxed dress code, free executive membership. That's why they give you a free Costco card. Quality time with family when at home. Free snacks from the bakery. Not only do they give free snacks, you're able to get, food from the demo people when they're cooking or whatever, doing chicken wings, meatloaf. Costco got a lot of those non-GMO, gluten-free food. So here she's saying she ended up being prescribed medication for anxiety, depression, ADHD, migraines, and insomnia during her time as a teacher. Wow. Touching on the issues within the education system, she says teachers are being coerced and gaslight on a daily basis to stay on this sinking ship. Better. They are getting worse. One of the major problems is the teachers are exiting faster than they are entering the field. People are retiring as soon as they can. Districts are making no effort to retain teachers and not making efforts to find out why teachers are leaving. Oh well. So let's see what she's doing. Go to Costco. What she left out was, one thing I'll say, she's not getting the holidays or those 3 months or whatever, the 2 months the teachers get. But I do know Costco will give you holidays like July the 4th, Memorial Day, some other holidays. You are completely off and you get paid. So yeah, she got it going on. I don't know if they are paying weekly or not. I think it's every 2 weeks. I'm not sure if it's weekly, but she's right, because I told you guys one of my nephews is a certified welder. You know your girl. He was trying to give it up because he wasn't passing the test, and I'm like, oh no, not on my watch. And he wasn't finding work, wasn't getting, it's a long story, make a long story short, I put my candles up, with his name on it, because it was between Costco, Home Depot, going back to Walmart, and somewhere else, the post office. And then when he got his first check, or was it the second, he said, wow, I'm making more doing this than I was doing the welding. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, wow, okay. Costco got it going on, you guys. And no, I'm not the little spokesperson. Moving on. This is New York Post. Mom sues school after being booted as volunteer over OnlyFans page. I'm trying to figure out, how is that, I'm not taking up for, but how is that any of their business? How is that any of their concern? And how did they know or find out she had an OnlyFans page? Duh. A Florida mom is suing her kid's school district, which barred her as a volunteer over her racy OnlyFans account. This woman's a volunteer. She's not even a teacher. She's not getting paid. She's not the school secretary. She's not the lunch lady. Victoria Snooks Triese, 31, a heavily tattooed blonde who posts explicit images on the adult app, filed the lawsuit against Orange County Public Schools after being told in 2021 she could no longer take part in the Audition volunteer program.
Extremely difficult. I feel like the one joy in my life, was taken straight from my hands for no actual reason.
It's been nearly a year and a half since Victoria Triese announced she would be suing Orange County Public Schools. This week, she's making good on that. On Tuesday, she filed this lawsuit. Her sons go to Sand Lake Elementary. She was a volunteer there for 5 years, until 2021, when she says the principal there told her she could no longer be around children on school grounds. And she says those instructions came from the school board. She says she's also banned from being a volunteer after the school board learned that she is an OnlyFans model, where she posts sexually explicit images. These photos are from her public social media sites, but her OnlyFans account is private.
The reason that I even started with OnlyFans was because I didn't want a 9-to-5. I wanted to still be involved. I went through a crazy breakup. I wanted to still go to school with them, be with them 24/7, and be as involved in their lives as I could be without being away from them. They're everything to me.
Now, her lawyers say she is suing in hopes of becoming a volunteer again.
It's kind of like the old days of having a scarlet letter on your head.
She's also accusing the school board of invasion of privacy and civil sexual cyber harassment, saying the school board sent her photos to staff, employees, and the media without her consent.
Nobody knew about it until the school opted to out her, until a parent didn't like what she was doing in her off time and told the school, and then the school recklessly went ahead and distributed these images.
Triese says she isn't just filing this lawsuit for herself, but for other parents.
I'm not a bad person. I'm doing my job in private, and then it comes back, and I just don't want anybody to go through this again. I don't want any parent to ever deal with this.
I reached out to Orange County Public Schools. A spokesperson tells me they don't comment on potential or pending litigation in Orange County.
She's looking for a payday, because when you sue, don't you get money? I wonder who outed her, unless she told her business to someone and they told on her. I mean, all I can tell is good luck with the lawsuit.